welcome to the stream, guys. My name is Kiki. We're going to play one of my favorite franchises, Final Fantasy 16. Also, some very good news. I got engaged to my Mrs. Amanda, so your boy's going to get married. And went down to Sydney for my net's 80th, and we celebrated with her. And then the next day we went up to the Blue Mountains down near Sydney, and yeah, I popped the question. I was pretty nervous. I don't know if any of you have proposed to someone, but it was pretty nerve-wracking. Sorry about my nose whistle. It was very cold down there, and I'm still recovering. Is this part 2? Part 2. I'm gonna put it in my title. Your boy is... What is it called? Interloped? Nah, is... engaged. Nice. B. Fantasy... Where is the game? Category FFXV1. Show up. Final Fantasy 16. I think we got some downloads or something for where that loads. I'll fix up the YouTube side of things. 5. We were playing some Fallout. That was fun playing with my boy. Thumbnail. Oop, not DD, FF. None. Okay. What did the... This is a mature rated video game. Of course it is, it's Final Fantasy. Man, that looks good. Okay, let's go, continue. Additional content is now available for redemption. These items can be claimed from the System tab in the main menu. System tab. What's his name? Clive? I don't know what's wrong with my color, man. It's really weird. Please.
Welcome back. Sorry. What's our situation? Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Looks like, I don't know, watered down. Limited. You have to go to limited color?
And?
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Iconic abilities. Iconic abilities, Scarlet Cyclone and Heatwave for the Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrade on the ability stack. Do not forget that once acquired, new abilities must be equipped on the gear icons. Pawns. Okay, just updating my Yoshi, what are you doing? Will that update my my live now? Just gotta update my notes. Copy. Go, Final Fantasy 15. Ooh, I should get a drink, eh? I think that's Cowgirl, my last word. It's fucking weird because Sex and the City season 2 comes out today. Everyone's dressing up as cowgirls because I don't know, some maybe the story. I remember watching it years ago. I just remember seeing it. It's like TV. I don't remember. You ever watch that show? Yeah. Oh no.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Yeah. Oh, bitch. Well, my game seems kind of weird. Oh. Wait. Stream should look like this. See this side? See this side? It should look like that. I think it's just my capturing the piece. Wow, man, look at this game. Look at yeah, came out today. I was working and I got a message at 9:30 like, your game is ready to be picked up. And I was like, I was in the city. I just dropped someone off at the airport. I'm like, yeah, I'm leaving. I just left the airport. Put in my destination as Bentley Marketplace, and I'm like, yeah, I'll pick up some. Can you stop moving through? Yeah.
The old trails
the
are
whole thing
gone.
looks metal.
It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
It sounds so. I don't know. Weird. Yeah, cheers. I think the audio's all pretty good. Could turn the game up a little bit, I think. We'll go with the touch.
By the flames.
We're gonna fight Shiva. Oh. Blood. this new tab thing on the stream. Cycle for stream settings. While I was bit. Apparently, in the system we can access our downloads, extra stuff. Here it is. Redeemable. Cat Sif Charm. Increased Gil by 25%. And the Brave Heart. 130. Taking up this ancient hooked longsword in one's hand invokes strange yet familiar images of 4 nameless warriors who embark on a perilous journey to save their own. Okay. Wow, that's strong. It doesn't actually change the look. And main menu ability points can be spent on the abilities tab to acquire new abilities as well as upgrade existing ones. If you are unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset abilities and try again, as there is no penalty for doing so. That's pretty cool. Details of each ability and feat can be viewed by selecting its icon. Indicate an ability's capacity for dealing damage, indicate the ability's capacity for breaking a target's will. How many? We've got 300. Use square and X to swiftly close in an attack. I might use my other controller because I don't think I'll need the buttons on the back, eh? Let's just learn this. Basically. What's this? 500. Oh, it's an upgrade. Ultron to increase the potency of the magics. Whoa! That's crazy. Use X1 to kick off a nearby enemy. That's cool, like a double jump but off the enemy. Use R1 to recover immediately after being knocked back or down. Use R2 and the touchpad to pull attention of an enemy type, like a taunt. Yeah, basically. Makes sense. And Burning Blade. Hold square to imbue Clive's blade with fire. Release to unleash a powerful attack. That's cool. We'll just use those. It does look different. It's a top square. That's it. So it does look pretty sick. Let's I was gonna say Heavenly Shifa. Yeah, that sword looks way different. It doesn't change until you get out of it.
Down there.
Oh, sweet cheeseburger. That was mad. Cheeseburger.
So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest.
You can press this middle button, and you can scratch up on what they're talking about. See how he said the dominant? You're like, what the frick's a dominant mean? And then you can go like, oh, those within whom sleeps the power of an Acon. Though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beast. So kind of like, you remember when we turned into the big Ifrit? Yeah, so that's a dominant, someone that can summon one of the icons. And what else did he say? The Bastards. A unit of Imperial Army assassins tasked with taking the head of the Iron Kingdom's dominant Warden of Ice and vessel for the icon Shiva. All of its members, including its leader Tiamat, are bearers, branded men, pressed into servitude for their ability to wield magic. So they're all dominants?
What did you activate before? Were they like little cheats?
No, that was for pre-ordering the game. And I got the sword, that crazy one. Did you see it? It seems different.
The one before it gave you like 25% more gil.
Yeah, that's what it. Thanks for reminding me.
Sin.
Can I can't.
Only their priests are allowed to.
How crazy is this? The active law. Yeah, I'm gonna put that one on for sure.
Yeah.
So we can talk about Shiva, the Warden of Ice, whose appearance on the battlefield makes her enemies' blood run cold. That's pretty cool.
And you can constantly look at it.
Yeah, so you can check where you are. You can check what they're talking about, the characters who are talking, and you can talk about. You can look at the subject they're talking about. It's kind of
Former
creepy.
rites of priming,
'Cause I was-
and I see many.
yeah.
We end this quickly.
Look at that Braveheart suit. It's called Braveheart. They said they made all the stuff. Watch the first two seasons of Game of Thrones. Jesus. Ah. It's like gonna cut that kid's head off. Kid killers and women beaters. Who are they? Is that the Iron Crusade? The fighting forces of the Iron Kingdom. Ultimate... They kind of go... Ultimate command rests with the king, who issues orders directly to the commanders of each of his battalions. Iron-blood soldiers generally prefer heavy clubs and great axes over swords and other lighter weapons. This rather brutal approach is indicative of their overall attitude, which has earned them a reputation on the continent as savage, if somewhat primitive warriors. Okay. But that doesn't tell me why they're wife beaters. They should be wearing Bond singlets, eh, bro? I don't believe it. Never mind.
What Alvation now kin Alad Scully asked.
Speak a different language. Different language, pardon me. Jesus, Clive. You just cut this dude in half.
Let this be the end.
Whoa, she picked up the sword.
Avis, care to kill some iron blood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Can I change gear while I'm flying around? When equipped, time slows before an available enemy attack strikes a blow.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
did. But it's not really Shiva. Frozen tear, potion, high potion, steel silk. So it's cool. So I'm guessing like the costumes and that will be like extra playthrough.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Is that his sister?
No, that's
It is.
you. Not here.
It is.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh, damn. Right, mate.
Fuck.
Dude just got axed. Axed as.
We've got company, Wyvern.
Look, my head's in
What the hell
the
are you
spot.
doing?
Lord Ohida Vebra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. Maybe, yes, Jill Warwick, born a princess of the Northern Territories. Jill was made a ward of Rosaria after her homeland's incessant raids were quelled by the duchy. She was raised in Reslov Castle alongside Clive and Joshua, who came to love her as a sister. When she waved the brothers farewell on the day they departed for Phoenix Gate, little did she know of the misfortune that awaited both of them. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. Let's go, boys.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
Know her? Look around you! Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here!
Now that that's done,
I don't know how to charge.
I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
Fine.
I can't. I won't.
I'll kill your sister, right?
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return into Canada. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
let's find out.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none? You speak as if it were nothing. No one. fall by your hand! My man!
Not this time.
By a traitor's blade.
Sweet. How many more points do we get? Doesn't say. Is that it over there? 94. Or Wyrite, Meteorite. Is it dead? Send a stream on our misses. Is that her? Frick's that guy?
This way. Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Fuck. Fuck.
Do I even have Snapchat?
Hugo dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the ice queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Why let me log in? So annoying.
Jill. Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Torgal.
Hey?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
No! Oh.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Oh, okay. Get a short. So Clive is here, and we make our way back to the hideaway.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe
What
it
is
or
it?
not.
An apple or...
Suit yourself.
What do I mean?
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
Hoots.
None will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Pressing opens a detailed map of your current area. Main scenario destinations are marked. And little bad boys. Okay. So we can reservoir, the faucet, storeroom, the white adzi, the fat chocobo. What's the fat
You reckon he's a
uh,
chocobo?
soldier then?
Like the bar. Suburb. You sir?
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
I like ledgers.
You think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Lonely, are we, August?
We just continue the story. Man, it's really dark in here.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
Like I've messed up the brightness or something.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the Dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
What do they do?
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield.
Once was a prince, now he's practically a slave. Pardon me. I know what they're drinking. Imagine if this thing tells us. Who is this guy anyway? Cornered by a battalion of Iron Kingdom Crusaders in the depths of the Eastern Defile. Clive thought his end was nigh, till Sid appeared, spirited him. Ah, Sid Dolphus. Oh, that's cool. Spirited him and Jill away, his secret hideaway in the Deadlands. So what's up with a bearer anyway? Someone with a mark. A person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. In Valesphia, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheap alternative to the scarce and precious shards. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Valesthine life that few take pity upon the bearer's blight, seeing them as less than human. Why? The mark applied to the cheeks of bearers across Valesphia, identifying them as something other than human. Newborn babes are cheeked at birth, those who are found to be bearers being branded and taken into custody of the state. Rarely bearers evade this test, either because their parents hide them, the testers are lax in their duties, or their powers do not awaken until later. Yet most do not remain unbranded for long. Brutal. Brutal.
I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her?
Looks like wine.
Why nothing? Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominance like her, branded like you.
Why?
Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave.
Like I said.
And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Pay me $50 a week. Is that a lot of money back then? Whatever time period they're in. Looks like wine, eh?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered.
Joshua?
By a second dominant of fire.
The Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count.
He did it, didn't he?
You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity.
Confused.
My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Main hall. Where was that? Bunks, the infirmary. No access. What's this guy's name? Goots.
He's in... Oh no.
It's huge.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
There's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith. To the forge it is then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to a holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Continental ROM. How about this?
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh. Damn you, Goots.
Likes his room.
All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you.
It's gonna make my Braveheart better.
I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Okay. Thanks, Goots. Crafting of new gear. My mouth's not working. As well as upgrading existing gear can be done at a smithy. As long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. Select the highlight item from the list and hold X to craft or upgrade. Iron belt plus. You can reinforce. Nothing. What is it on though? Like before? 12 of 12? Is that all I have? Thanks, mate.
And the belt, Caesar Square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
Oh, yeah.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
When something has changed in Hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates, Karen's Toll, or Sharon, and new forging recipes for the Blackshammer. There are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. An icon will also appear in-game as well as on the local map to indicate recent updates. Cool.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
This has got
Well?
updates.
But I ain't the cook, am I? Look.
Sydney the Smith, and I am the Smith. What edge of convenience. Doesn't hurt that the forge here is the hottest side of hell. That it works without magic, and it has no bearer suffering.
You got anything needs repairing?
Tooling, you bring it down. All of your own material. Any scrap stuff there.
So, what'll it be?
Old sword. Wire right. Braces. Frozen tear. Wow, it uses a lot. Plus 8.
No scratches, right? And?
Cheers, Bootsy.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Take the brand off.
You, blankets, quick as you like. Right, we make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water!
I'll get the bucket! You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into?
Gotta get him some water. Imagine. That guy, the
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, he won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I just did.
I did say so.
That was her problem. I feel like my brightness is off or some. Let me settings, turn it up maybe.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
60 hertz? Why is it only on 60? Full wide.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Maybe it shows what the game's putting out.
Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
Keep an eye out for the green icon above the heads of certain NPCs. These indicate they have a quest to offer. A list of current and completed quests can be viewed on the journal. Okay. Do list, quest priority, and new hideaway features. The Thousand Tombs, an ever-growing compendium of all things Valesvia. A personal jukebox with songs collected. Okay, both are located in Hideaway's eatery at the Fat Chocobo.
Who are these people?
Sharon?
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
What's his name?
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
How much coin do I have? Both consumable items and gear can be purchased at shops around Valesvia. Shop stock changes as the story progresses, so be sure to check it frequently. So we can buy a Brody, iron braces, potions, which are maxed. Should we sell the potions? Since we get them? That was alright.
You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer.
Wow, 500. Which isn't a much, eh?
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guilty name.
Yeah, that's why I sold you all my crap. There he is. What's his name? Torgal?
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Nice.
Thank you.
What did she give me?
Thank me? Thank your dog.
I love their accents. Call me yes. Oh shit, he is big. And some friends. Sacks. Got me some sacks. What is that? Ah. Oh, a redstone is now accessible. This customizable virtual battle space provides guys a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clyde progresses through the story. Might as well just get in there and have a little wiggle, eh? Training mode. Fight. All the virtues fully customized. Why can't I say customizable? Battlescape that provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Press to open the training menu to adjust both enemy and ally. Oh, cool. That's the lock on. Change it? How do we, Cool. I like it. Pretty good, so you get a new loadout or want to try out some different abilities.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
Already?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Toggle. Man, the graphics are crazy. Use the world map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. Unique locations are unlocked by progressing through the main story or discovering waymarks known as obelisks. The world map will open automatically upon leaving an area, but can also be accessed by any time by the main menu. Okay, so we just press this and then fast travel? Or do we go to the entrance? There's a couple of missions, should we go check them out? That's what these guys want.
Do you think we should go and help?
What do you want, mate?
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands.
Okay.
The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Thanks. Let's see why not. We'll keep the fat chocobo around.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Put my arm.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful. They're
Victuals.
hot.
What's a victuals? Feed. Dinner. Meal? What's a victual? Prioritize quest. Okay.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
Okay, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
What is this thing? Orchestra. Oh, this is that music. Music player. Changing the tune. Background music played in the hideaway can be changed at any time. My son will like that.
The Iron Blood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
There you go, Matt.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Cheers, big ass. One more. Hey, what does this do?
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe
There's some
if I can
farmland
master
outside?
this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Why isn't a man?
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
I like that guy's beard.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes.
Okay.
On account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen. When I was very young,
I was very young and lived beyond these shores. My father would read to me every night from the only book we had, The History of Valisphia by Moss the Chronicler. So enchanted was I by this realm of myth and magic that when I was of age, I enlisted as a deckhand on a merchant galley, that I might see it with my own eyes.
Yet, when I arrived,
what I found was a land of war and suffering, darkened by the blight and evil of the men's hearts. Still, I was determined to follow the footsteps of Moss and record what I could, and so I did, in all manner of places, all manner of roles, until my aging legs could carry me no longer.
Fortunately,
Sid found me by the roadside, so to speak, and offered me a place here, where I might continue my studies, albeit without the wandering. So this is like...
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography and history. New information is constantly added as quite progresses through the story. Past active time and entries can also be viewed here. Ones that we missed.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Tells Hippocrates of his adventures. Hippocrates updates the tombs. Ooh.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Sweet.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Thank you. Let's continue our quest. Brother Kenneth? Kenneth?
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Of course. $500 and some of that stuff. Whatever that stuff is. I'm trying to log into my Twitter. Must be automatic password, because it just popped up. Again. Probably see what the password is. Countless treasures coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to open it with X and reap the bounty. Go on, no one's looking. Oh, give it a little nudge. Battle of Metal. Battle of Metal. Gear and icons. Increase defense by 10. Cheers. Think or defense. Where's the Practice.
Where to next?
This way.
For now, we rest and regroup.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. And by the look of those bruises, not a moment too soon.
Wow, what's down there? Yes. Botanist.
This whole place is falling.
Carpenter. Does he need some wood?
We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
I'd be happy to.
Oh,
Why doesn't he talk like a
You'll be helping me and the hideaway both.
peasant?
Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
Wait, who's watching?
No, I suppose not.
Eyeball.
All right, where can I find this wood?
Say hey.
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in
Ads.
the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Wonder if you actually chop the wood. White ads, eh? Man, how pretty is this? Seems crazy. Oh, it's a freaking chicken. Venom. There's the smithy. Oh, I got heaps of wood here. What's up, bro? Give me the wood.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after.
Nice.
You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
Easy.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
I wonder if we'll actually see him improve the area. Get a planks.
Here we are. I'd better get this to...
I'll just...
Geoffrey, was it?
Yeah, Jeff. My name's Jeff. We got Kenneth from Connecticut, and my name's Jeff. And what should we call the chicken? Should we give it a name? Never had a pet
you're
chicken.
back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Woody planks. Oh, we only gave him. We only got one. Is that enough? Here's one plank.
Will this
mate.
be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
Cheers, mate. Nice little area.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
That armor looks pretty sick. It's, the sword's just floating there. There's no weapon. Make do and mend. Meteorite gill bug. Valuable. Can be traded for gill. Cheers, mate. That's us. That is us. Torgal, where did he get Torgal? Clive's faithful friend, now fully grown after the tragic events at Phoenix Gate. Clive believed that Torgal was lost to him forever. However, their paths were to cross again some 13 years later when Torgal's new master Sid came to Clive's rescue in the depths of the Nicer Defile. Despite their long years apart, the two knew each other as if not a single day had passed in since their separation. I'm guessing Torgal pops out every now and then. Open world map. Okay, so now we... Those little chains. That's pretty cool little addition. Great wood. Let's go. I think I'll stream this like 2 to 3 hours every day until we finish it, and then see what happens. Maybe do a new game plus or finish the other Final Fantasies. This looks pretty cool.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. You want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know,
the Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. And a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You alright?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Fanning embers. Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Use to toggle between item shortcuts and pet commands. The following 3 commands are available: Sick, Heal, Ravage. Sick, Heal, Ravage. I'm giving Torgal commands. Okay. Ring of Timely Assistance. Attack and heal are automatically based on. Okay. Timely
Did I
assistance.
mention there'd be deadly beasts? They'll...
Let's add the timely assistance. No. Metal. Timely assistance. here.
Deadly
Now
beast.
we do everything else.
Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
That's so good. Wow, the shrubbery, man. The shrubbery. Look at these veggies. Vegetation's crazy. Whoa. Just gotta go.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they're not.
Stay down! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do! Sick of Torgal!
That was sick. Second boy. It's like I did like a dive down. Look.
We still have a way to go.
A lot of wolves around here. Salamander? What are they called? Salamander.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
It's so pretty, man.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Search Final Fantasy 16. Posted. Any more?
Remember when I said there were deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better. Anyone think to mention this now?
Get the roll, go, boy! Get him! Sit! It's over!
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
How come I always go first? Is this a cutscene or is this in-game?
After you.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome, mate. $10. Well, that's pretty strong, eh?
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Wow.
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Where's our mesh?
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
Jeez.
Sick of trouble. Keep your distance, boy. Over here. Get him, boy!
Use square to just as an opponent attacks to parry the strike, temporarily slowing time.
Get him, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him! There, boy!
Enemy slain. I do just smashed. Dragon Talon and a Sharp Fang. Cheers, mate. Dude, how many cutscenes are there? It's always something in there.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Is our health regen? Ooh, water.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Why trust in your own animal instinct when you know you have an actual animal at your side? If you are lost, hold down L3 and let Torgal point you in the right direction. Cheers, mate. Torgal the man. Let's check our abilities real quick. Main menu journal. Members. Escape the Great Wood alive. Abilities. Wow. What do we want to do first? Use immediately after landing a melee attack to deliver flesh wounds. Where's that one where we imbue the sword? Taunt. Burning Blade. Holds. I don't know how to do it.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
Get him! It's over! All you've got, sick of trouble!
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid. You know what to do, boy. Stay down! Don't let them get away!
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
I don't know how to So you can't just do the hold because as you press it. Oh, is this a Malboro fight? Oh, not again. It's the settlement. Is that what it's called? We'll see.
Sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short. Just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly. Get the ball you've got, boy! Get him, boy! You know what to do. Sick of trouble! There's a good boy. Get him! Sick of trouble! Sick of trouble! That's better. You know what to do. Sick of Toggle.
Oh.
Just what I needed. Better already. There, boy! Over here. Get him, boy! Sick of Toggle. Get him! Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy!
Aye, someone's got the hook.
Sick of Toggle!
Where he stops, no one knows.
You know what to do, boy. Too slow.
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. Sick of Toggle! A little help! There's a good boy. Get him, boy! There, boy! That'll help. Keep your distance. I'm sorry.
Please!
Where's Death? Do we get all our potions back? Because I just wasn't dodging right.
Get him! Sick him!
Aye, someone's got the hook.
My wounds, boy!
Where he stops, no one knows.
So halfway.
Get him!
Is that cheating?
Sick him, Toggle!
I doubt he'll do that again.
What if we kill him first? Get him, boy! Sick him! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him, boy! Get him, boy! Get him! You're too slow.
Damn. I feel like I cheated because I died and then I came back with full health and full potions. Take your knee, bro. Take your knee. Says man. Just saying. Oh what?
Oh, come on. Stand back.
Whoa. Is that Odin? Oh, it's an icon.
You're dominant.
That was pretty mad.
I am. Aye. But not by choice, mind. Oh, bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Ramu? So he's like the thunder god? Ramu.
Sid.
Ramu. Didn't show us anything about him.
You say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
Cheesecake. Donuts.
What's in it for me?
Brisket.
The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
They're more than that,
You
man.
flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me.
Weird.
No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh?
I can toggle all bloodied up. That's pretty sick. You messed him up. Let's see. Hello.
Right. What exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Over here. Sicko Torgal! Get him!
How do we do the jump dive? We got this here.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy!
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right. Fall like all the rest. Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! Over here. Sick of Torgal! Over here. Sick of Torgal!
Lucky 13. saw a little ledge this way. Something over here. You have to follow that up trail, right? Okay. So I just did a magic and dash or magic dash?
Quiet.
What's that?
A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
Do it. It's a trap. We camp in the forest. Oh, it's that Sheila.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It's not like she's sticking. Oh. We're gonna abandon him, leave him out in the forest.
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Wow. She can sense us. Wind? What should you
That woman.
Back on.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
Maybe she'll, like...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's go, lad. That's sick. Time to fight.
Let's get this over with then.
Party time. Gonna earn some rums.
Well, at least they're not giant lizards.
What a lady on the wind!
Press square defend off.
Behind you!
And now? Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
Not this time.
How much damage take? Yeah. I just want to cap that. Look for was. Oh no, pause. I think I got my next screenshot. So it looks pretty sick. God damn, Clive.
They thought we were Imperials.
Is our mate not impressed?
Well, you do look the part.
I love how you can check the lore anytime.
Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
I'll go to the toilet. I'll be right back.
Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies. And even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing.
It's a lot of coin.
As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine.
Waluda.
We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, then they'll be sorely disappointed.
Is been looted? Stage replay and arcade mode are now available in the Hideaway's Arete Stone. Enter the virtual battlescape for details on each of the new options. I heard there's like a scoring system in this now. Oh. So we continue on to the Orobel Downs. Do we? I wonder if we get maybe we'll quickly. We'll keep going with the story. I was gonna say maybe we can go back and see, we can replay that mission and see if we still level up. But that's probably a way how you grind or gather items you need for crafting, I guess. Replay levels. So I was thinking there's no real open world here. Oh wow. That's... What do they call the people that made those?
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it.
An airship?
It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Is that a save point? Tuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and the local map. Clive need only touch an obelisk to attune with it. That's pretty sick. Man. That's amazing. Louder than words. Oh, we got him. What's that little fella? That is not fetching. Attune.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Where's he going? Ooh, 5 minutes. Look like, is that a vineyard? Wow, freaking vineyard. Totally a vineyard. Oh, that's a little look like that.
Sick of Torgal.
Bloody hands. Anything around here?
Figures up ahead.
Are they friends or foes?
It's all okay. Real boss fire.
Not another step! Don't let them get away! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal!
That's enough. More looters. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Is there a house up here? Oh, this was gonna spawn. Please?
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
This house.
Sick of Torgal!
Frick just happened. Is there anything here? I wonder if we're going to access the spaceship. First destination nearby. Lost Wing. Holy Empire of Sabrik.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
It's tricky, yeah.
Subtle.
Let's go.
I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Got friend go. Is there something wrong with our brightness? I don't know, man. I feel like I can't see much. Damn. Is that right?
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
Search around.
That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
The church, I know. I'm one step ahead of you. You go in through the front, I'll take the rear. No way. The other can stab him in the back.
What's that?
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
I'm gonna screen cap all of those. 'Cause it's freaking
Who
sick.
the hell are you? Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
He's legging it. He doesn't want to get pricked. Oh, we're gonna run after him? Cool. Go, Clive. Catch him. It's been faster, bro. Is he gone?
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to KnIeNoG.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Gentlemen, a toast!
Will you join me?
My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Yeah.
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
She's got a bit of wide berth going on there.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
She's brutal, man. We fight it now?
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
She told him to back up. That was sick.
Ooh.
is that thing? This means what I think it does. Let's see if I can explain to me. Get him!
That was pretty easy. Where did the other bad boys? At a glance, increases healing potency or potion. That's pretty good. Might have to get rid of Orgul's auto oh. Happy birthday, Scotty.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
That's sick.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
Who's the dominant? Is it?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Gav's a man. Let's go. People are running around now? It was like dead before. I guess they were hiding from Benedicta.
So,
hey?
it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. I thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit?
Don't mean we won't help when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
and should the
Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
his name will live on.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me.
Yeah, but it was him, right?
And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Yeah, skull. I like this game. Meanwhile, 10 kilometers somewhere else.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted.
Oh, Jill. Someone else. Who is? The dominant of fire. Is that the one that our mate wants to kill? Just a figure has first seen amid the chaos of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate, immediately before the appearance of the second icon of fire, the very icon that slew the heir to the ducal throne. Clive believes this man to be the dominant who murdered his brother and has sworn to take his revenge. Okay, I must be just mixing up my take of the fight between the two icons. I thought Clive turned into one. Maybe Clive did, and then Benedicta. Crystal feathers. Restraining device for bearers and dominants that uses precisely arranged and activated shards of crystal to disrupt the flow of aether through their flesh. That's pretty cool. Kind of like Damascus chains, eh?
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Oh, jeez. Ah.
Lord Margrace, don't!
Nice. Now that she said his name, will it? No.
I'll give you a moment to consider your options.
Man, her sword is brutal.
Do be gentle with them.
Oh, needle. Wow. What you doing, Clivey boy?
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
scabby man.
KnIeNoG.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists.
The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress.
I saw Yoshi run
a
off.
bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
Gav.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
So nervous. Dead of Night. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post, Karen's Toll, as will new forging recipes at the Black Hammer.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kit.
Who's this guy?
What can I interest you in today?
Long sword. Wolfskin sash. A little better. That's grey. How much is it? $6.30. Traveler's band. These are better. Maybe right. Oh, we can buy tons of maneuver for crafting. 40 grand. A tattered slip of parchment upon which has been hastily scrawled several bars of music and the title Adolescent of the Empire. The melody seems familiar, but the author is unknown. Okay. Let's sell our potion as always.
Yeah, that'll fetch a good price. Could never have too many.
There's more tonics in here.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Here's one. Oh, this is
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much.
Hey, is that?
Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own Dominant of Fire?
A Dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
I feel like he's one of the
No,
nicest.
but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example.
People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is.
Okay.
Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Seal obtained, except the hanged man from Quinton.
May the mothers guide you.
Cheers, bro.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Well, never is the mission for my characters.
And that's all you can remember.
What's up, little man? Good gutter.
Ah, Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
So they just own up? They didn't even ask the citizen? Am I worrying about my chest? Is he looking at crystals? Oh, using the crystal for light. Smart.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Okay, I'll be right back. Can we put the game? Rename? Is this okay? El Ghetto. I like the music. Paste. Sure. BRB guys. this low. Hello. Oh, there's a treasure chest. What do those rolls do? Is it like music? Add a new song. Hangman. Okay. Sick. Glad I ran this one. Is this? The info.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
Maybe.
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Oh yeah. Can we get smashed? Oh, Quinn.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quinton. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left.
Sure.
I expect it to be gone before you leave.
Easy.
As you wish.
Hey, walk us, Quinn. I like making my face smaller. See more. This world, man, it's pretty cool.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
What's this? The mysteries of evenification. While some winemakers will remove the skins of the grape after pressing, leaving both skin and seeds in the juice to commingle creates a must that is better suited for extended aging, ultimately resulting in a more refined wine. Then once the wine calms and settles sufficiently, the skins are removed, and the must is then transferred to wooden barrels of oak or chestnut, which, by allowing air to leach into the wine, impart deepened levels of complexity, introducing rich aromas and improving textures, all while lessening bitterness. I'm just gonna get some candle or something. Fragrant candle. Be right back. I had a lighter nearby, I can't find it. Oh, I'll get one tomorrow. Need some air, incense or something. I don't know. The room smells musky. Who this?
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you're here to help me get rid of them.
Something else. Book. I think this is a shortcut. The hell's down here? Seller's Passage. Later. My bad. Of Gregor, and thus did Gregor summon together her two and 70 spirits of light, and then tell them of the holy herald she would send to the world below, where there was much strife and suffering, for which she wept. Rejoice, she said, for my heralds who are part of me, and who are me, shall be as bread until the starving, and as of water until the thirsty, and shall bring light where there is only darkness.
Weep not, my children, for hope is not yet lost. Keep faith in your hearts, and the goddess Skriga will not.
This way. KnIeNoG. These guys.
Come back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
Who's missing?
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to KnIeNoG. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
What? Like it.
Wrong way, friend.
See, told you.
Get him! You know what? Sick of Toggle!
Over
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
There they are!
Before I call the rest.
Over here. That's enough. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle.
I'll tell your lady you tried. KnIeNoG. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with Royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Big. Got flowers up here. Can't tell.
There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick of Toggle.
See, where are buildings? 600. Oh, this is expensive. Can we buy these? Use the blessing of the Phoenix to close the gap between each other. Both melee attacks and magic shots can be dealt with while shifting. I've already done that? Unwound. Unwound. Wow, summon a projectile dispelling war of liquid flame for launching several deadly shockwaves. Wave force is amplified at 1. How do we do that? Wow. Whoa, that was cool. You can dodge a one at the moment. Also allows for
much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
Boys. Yeah, Norton. Looks nice. Hello.
Hello.
Finished that mission. Stream. How do I save this game? Do we just go back to Hideaway? Is this how you save it? I'll end my stream now, guys. My missus is home. Walk my little dog. Save. Here we go. Please save. Oh, I like the little pixel. 14. But man, this game is good. I'm gonna come with a play tomorrow. See you then. As always, stay triple. Peace.